Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before we go any further, subscribe to my channel. You're already here, you're about to watch me do this glam look, and I know you're feeling it. It's easy, it's so simple. So just hit my subscribe button, because I give you simple looks, I give you easy looks, glamorous looks, all the looks. But besides all that, let's get right into the video. First, I'm gonna start off by priming, regular. I'm gonna use the Professional the Professional primer by Benefit. I'm gonna apply it all along my T-zone, more so like the center of my face. For this video, I'm gonna be using disposable sponges. I haven't cleaned my brushes, so I don't want to use them. And I figured a lot of people used to ask me if I prefer brushes or sponges or even disposable ones, if they work the same, when I used to do makeup on campus for fashion shows. And I never done a video actually using them for a face. So here we go. I'm gonna try to do most of my face, at least skin and base, with the sponges, so I can see how I use them. I'm using the e.l.f. foundation in the shade Chai. What is it? Yeah, I'm using the e.l.f. foundation in the shade Chai. Right, now that my foundation is done, I'm gonna just do my eyebrows real quick to get it out the way. I'm taking my Morphe M124 brush. I'm taking my e.l.f. concealer in the shade Tan Sand. Anastasia. One thing I used to do for my dip brow is when it would start drying out a little bit, I would take a little bit of castor oil and I would put the smallest amount in a little corner. I ain't got no eyebrows, so as much as I could put castor oil on my eyebrows, the better. So it's like a little infused castor oil dip brow type of timing. I'm gonna take my blending sponge and I'm gonna go back in with the setting powder. I'm just gonna kind of set my arch and my brows a little bit, because I don't know about y'all, but I make a lot of facial expressions. I'm always I know that if I don't set my concealer that I did for my brows, it's gonna crease. You're gonna see lines and you'll see cracks in my makeup. And I'm gonna just brush the excess off real quick. And that's my brows. Alright, so I'm gonna take my Juvia's Place Warrior 3, what is it called? Oh, the Warrior 3 palette. And then I'm gonna take this old Kylie Jenner palette. It's I'm pretty sure it's the burgundy one. Has these colors. And I'm also going to be using this Violet Voss palette that I got, the Essential palette. Yeah, Essentials. I think they have two versions, Essentials 1, Essentials 2. This is the first one. I'm going to start off with using Dusty Rose. I'm going to put that all over my crease. A genius would start with some eyeshadow primer or a white concealer to make the colors more pigmented, but I don't have white concealer with me, so we're gonna have to do what we're gonna have to do. Take the shade Fonty, which is this pink, and I'm gonna go right under, still in my crease, but right under where I put Dusty Rose and Terracotta. And as you can see, I'm going back and forth. Whatever I do to one eye, I go directly and do it to the other one. Because I don't know about anybody else, but I can't, I know some people work on one eye and then they do the next eye right after. That doesn't work for me. I forget what I did for this eye. If I was to complete this eye, my left one, and then it was time for me to work on my right one, they wouldn't come out the same because I don't even remember what I did. Now I'm gonna take my Kylie Jenner palette in this reddish burgundy shade. I'm gonna take this Morphe M431 brush and go on a little bit of brown. And just kind of lightly put it by my crease. Now I'm gonna take my concealer again, my flat Morphe brush, and I'm gonna start my cut crease. So what I like to do is I like to take a little bit of concealer, put it on my center, look up. And wherever it printed or dented or left a mark or whatever, that's my peak. And that's on what? Clean cut creases. Period. I'm gonna go on with the shade pink, which is just a regular shimmery light pink. Ah, right here. So it's the Essentials 2 palette. This is the Essentials 1 palette. I knew I had both. It's really pretty. She's good palettes. Then I'm supposed to put like this white eyeliner. But truth be told, I'm running out. Because it's drying up, I don't want it to mess up this eye look. So do I risk it? Yeah. I'm gonna try to make it into like the half. Going with my Morphe brush again. I'm gonna go in the shade Fonty. I'm kind of gonna just focus out here. Slowly work your way into the middle. Then I'm gonna go in with this shade. What is this? Kahina, right here. This one, I'm literally just gonna focus here. I'm gonna take this eyeliner glue that I got from the beauty supply store. It's like a regular black eyeliner. Black. What is this? It's a regular black adhesive, lash adhesive. So I'm gonna apply it directly onto my lash line. Take my eyelash and I'm gonna apply it directly on here like this. I'm gonna use the Born This Way foundation, the multi-use sculpting concealer in the shade Golden, and then I'm going with my Juvia's Place concealer as well, which is in the shade 16. Alright, I'm gonna apply my Juvia's Place right here. I'll take my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Pretty. Then I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild setting powder. Oh, I know we don't do baking no more, but baking because I want to. I'm not going out, like usually you're not supposed to really bake that much if you plan on going out with your makeup, but I'm staying inside. The ring light gonna see me, so this should be fine. But if I was going out, I wouldn't be baking. My Morphe ME4 brush and this is and my Fenty Beauty bronzer. For blush, I usually use my e.l.f. blush palette, which is my favorite, but I don't know where it's at. So I'm gonna use my Cover FX palette, and I'm gonna just use the blush that's in here. now I'm gonna take my iconic lensing spray. Look at it, it's so pretty. Rub off all the makeup. For highlights, I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild loose highlighting powder, which I don't know what video it was. I think it was my first Get Ready With Me. Was it my first? I think it was my first ever Get Ready With Me on my channel, and it was when I had brought my Wet n Wild setting powder and I had brought my Wet n Wild loose highlighting powder at the same time, and I put this bad boy on. Undefeated, look at it. This is too much. A little goes a long way. Y'all gonna see, y'all gonna see. I got a better camera now, so y'all gonna see. Like, you see how much I put in my highlight, on my brush. And they gave me this and a little bit of that. And look how shiny it is. I'm gonna take the pink shade Fonty again. Go right under. And then I'm also going with Kahina, which is right on top, like this one. And then finally, I'm gonna take this, actually, I'm gonna do another Get Ready With Me, like a bare face one, but like a natural one. And I'm gonna show y'all what this mascara do. Cause this mascara is my favorite of all time. Nothing beats it. I've literally had Better Than Sex Too Faced mascara. I've had a lot of different mascaras, Wet n Wild, because mascara and eyebrows are my thing. I didn't really care about anything else for a long time. So I made sure to try a lot of different mascara products and different eyebrow products. And this right here, this is Thrive Cosmetics. It's okay. It's Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extensions. Ooh, it's almost dead. And this right here is really bomb. Like, I have long lashes in and of itself, but regardless, this is really good. I'm gonna show y'all. Like, I can't really see the effects right now because I'm just doing my bottom lashes. But watch next video, y'all gonna see. I'm gonna show y'all the difference and put y'all on. It's a little pricey, but it's worth it. All right, so I applied my lip combo off camera. This is what it's looking like. This is what it's given. I think it's cute. I think it was a cute little comeback video. If you have any suggestions or looks you want me to try out or do, or any color combinations, let me know. Comment, DM me. You got my social medias. You know where to find me. I don't bite. But that's really it for the video. Like, comment, subscribe. A few action shots. Bye guys.